Howdy folks, it's Harrison with Mainely Acres Farms, and thank you for joining me on another questions and answers video series. Today's video we're going to be going over where to find spare parts for your Chinese shoe patch sewing machine. Yeah, try to say that 3 times fast. Woo, that was, I don't know how I got that one out. But anyhow, I found out a place to get spare parts and at a real good deal. If you guys aren't familiar with Bantam Saddle and Tack, that's the company that I went through to order my machine. I have a review of that company and I'll leave the link right above my head here so you guys can click on that and check that out. But I contacted Matt a few weeks ago because I had a lot of comments on my sewing videos of people looking for different parts for the sewing machine. They may have ordered the sewing machine from a different company or from China directly, and it came with either something that was broken or it didn't come with certain parts. Well, now I got your fix because Matt has all the parts that you could need for these sewing machines. So if you've broken something or you just need an extra tensioning disc set up, go to bantamsaddleandtack.com, go to the contact page, and just leave him a message of what you're looking for, and he'll get right back to you and help you guys out. So I thought that that was really cool because I've tried, like I said, in the past, because I've gotten these comments trying to go on eBay, Amazon, and these different websites trying to find spare parts for these machines, and I couldn't find them. I ended up having to tell them to order similar parts for used on various different machines, and having to modify them in some way to get them to work. So what's great about going through Matt is that he's going to be able to give you the parts that are meant specifically for this style and this type of sewing machine. So I thought that that was great. Another cool thing that this company's doing that I think is just amazing. I mean, like every time I call Matt and talk to him, there's just something more that I learn about what they're doing that just makes me so glad that I stand behind them. They're coming out with new add-ons and new things to create for the machine to make them sew better. So a couple of the ideas that that we talked about was a different type of a mounting thing. He has in the works some custom mount that he's working on, and it's going to be a lot sturdier and a better mounting system than the current tripod type mount that the machines normally come with. So I'm excited to see what that looks like and how that's going to work. Also, he's thinking about different presser foot designs, which I think is really cool. I'm really excited about that because I thought to myself, I could use a couple different presser foots for different projects that I've been working on, and it would be nice if it had interchangeable presser feet to go on it. And one specifically that I was talking to him about, and I'm not sure if this is something that he has in the works or it's something that they were thinking about, is a shoe sole patching presser foot. Yeah. Anyhow, that thing, and if you guys aren't familiar with that, it basically, it looks like a circular disc. Pretend my hand's a circular disc, and it's kind of at an angle like so, and the needle kind of comes straight down right next to the disc, and it basically allows you to sew on a very short edge and be able to get the stitching close into where the leather and the boot meet. This sewing machine can sew soles on shoes, but you do have to leave yourself quite a bit of room to allow that presser foot to travel all the way around. Sewing through it was no problem. It was just, like I said, I had to end up modifying the sole, if you will, the tire for this demonstration, but we'll call it the sole, modifying it and cutting more of the tread back to allow the presser foot to completely have enough room on that edge while it's sewing. And we all know, like your fine cowboy boots and stuff like that, you'll never see an edge like that. So it would be nice to have that presser foot to be able to work on projects like that. So if you were interested in doing like cobbler type work and repairing Western style boots or any other type of dress shoe or boot, it'd be nice to be able to get that stitching in there real nice and tight and do a professional job. And I know this machine would definitely be capable of sewing through the layers of material that it would need to. It just needs to be set up differently to be able to achieve that. So I think that that's really amazing. I'm looking forward to all these new things that they're coming out with. And hopefully he'll contact me when he gets these things out, and I will get it to you first and show you how they work and whatnot, because if he definitely comes out with a principle like that, I have to have one. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Please go check out Matt. Again, this isn't a paid type thing. I don't get paid or endorsed to do this. I just do it because I'm really happy with this company, and I think that it's great to support companies and businesses that are doing right and you know, further advancing their products to make them better for us as customers. So go check them out. I'll talk to you guys later, and as always, spend time with that family, guys.